Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we're going to do a Halloween tier list for characters. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am the Midnight Raven, and this is a Vlogtober day 26, 25, 26, somewhere around there. Recently the weeks have been rolling in together because I've had the flu for 2.5 weeks, and I am about 95% cured. So, if you hear me sniffing or coughing, there's nothing I can do about it, but I have to get this done for Halloween. So today we are ranking a tier list of horror characters, and we are ranking them either top scare, i.e. they are scary, middle scare, they're okay, but, you wouldn't lose sleep over them. Okay, I'm scared a tiny bit. The kind of like, yeah, not really scared at all. And then just not scary at all, which, if I'm honest, I don't find horror movies scary and never have done. I've never watched a Halloween movie that I've ever been scared of, I must admit. But let's rank some characters. So let's see what we have. So we have got a list here, as you see, and list down here. So let's start with Jaws. Let's start with the shark. Now, unless you're in the water, sharks themselves are not really scary. It's not a character that's going to be like coming off on land and such. So unless you're like in a boat, they're not jumping up on land to get you. So for that, because it's not really scary unless you're in the water, we're going to put in a tiny bit scary, because if I was in the water, I would absolutely be scary. But, I don't know. It's only a shark, isn't it? And it can't come on land, and it can't come in the air unless you've watched Sharknado and they seem to be able to fly. That's like a weird film. You ever watch Sharknado? You want to laugh? Watch Sharknado. Flying sharks. Whatever next. Okay, let's do some of the dolls first. So let's go for a classic. Let's go for Chucky. Now, Chucky has the possession of he's kind of an evil person, really. Inside him, he kills a load of people, if that counts. So, I mean, Chucky, let's go for middle scare. I mean, he does kill a lot of people. He has a big kitchen knife. I don't know about you, but he's not cooking a roast dinner with that kitchen knife. But he's still just a possessed doll. He's not a big, scary man, He's not going to come and, he might kill you in his sleep, but he's not scary. And then to go with him, we have Bride of Chucky, which she's also going to go in middle scare. Again, not really scared of a doll. And she's kind of harmless, really. I mean, she bakes cookies. She takes care of Chucky. She's really nice. Until she wants to brutally murder him, when he's a bit mean to her. So I guess he had it coming. Okay, another creepy doll, Annabelle. So I have watched the Annabelle movies, and it's another doll. It's just a bit dull. All these creepy dolls. I didn't find the movie really scary because Annabelle herself doesn't really do much. She's creepy, but she's not like Chucky in there. She's not like murderous, if you know what I mean. I know she's a possessed doll again because they're always possessed. Do we have any more dolls? We don't have any more dolls. Let's do the Gremlins. So obviously this is I can't remember his name. Is it Stripe? I think his name is Stripe. I can't remember the Gremlin's name. He's kind of cool. He's kind of evil. Obviously, he's really, really mean to Mogwai, and he doesn't have a really nice opinion of humans. But is he really scary? Could you not just pour some water on him and kill him? No, I'm joking. I didn't really find him scary at all. I mean, the ornament, they're kind of, big and ugly and drool everywhere and seem to leave messes everywhere they go, but are they really, really like scary? Yeah. Okay. Other things. This is Sam. He's a scarecrow. Now I haven't seen the movie to Sam, but Sam is kind of nice. I don't know. How do you feel about a tiny scarecrow that wants to kill people? I mean, I'm gonna put okay scared a bit. I've not watched the Sam franchise, which is called Trick and Treat, Trick or Treat, Trick or Treat, Trick or Treat. I think it is. It's not one I haven't watched yet. Although there is an entire list of horror movies I would love to watch. Maybe I should do that sometime. Horror movies I would love to watch but haven't got round to yet. Let me know if you want to see that, because there's quite a few on my list. But there are only so many hours in a day. Okay, going on with creepy, weird things. Let's do this. Now, this is Alien from the Alien movies. Now, I don't know how many people watch Alien at Christmas, at Halloween, sorry. I guess this is the Alien one. For me, I'd put him in middle. I mean, again, the fact that it's just a bit weird and a bit creepy doesn't necessarily put it as a top scare. You've got to you got to be really good to get top. And then down here we have his nemesis, Predator, because they do the Alien versus Predator movie. Now, Predator himself isn't really scary. He's just an alien in a kind of a suit or an exosuit, I guess. I'm going to put him a bit lower. He's not as menacing because to me he looks more human. This, absolutely no. Just no. No, 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 no. So this blob here, I don't know what it's from, but he doesn't look really scary. So I'm going to put him in not scared at all because I don't know what he is. Anyone know what film this blob is from? Let me know. I'm going to guess it's... Oh, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Someone let me know what this blob is from. Okay, moving on. Let's do some clowns. Bring in the clowns. So, who's top clown, huh? So, we have the Twisty isn't on here. You know what they missed? They missed Twisty the clown. So we have the It clowns. So I think this is original It, and then this is It too. So It himself isn't really scary. It's really just a clown as such. So I'm going to put him in not scared a bit. The two clowns, because I don't really find them scary. I think that clown is from It. I can't be sure. I think it is. I don't really find clowns scary. Not really. Clown dolls, little porcelain clown dolls that's sitting in the corner of the room, I find them scary, but actual people in costumes I find a bit meh. Okay, let's do the girl from The Exorcist, the girl that vomits the unholy liquid. Is she really scary? I'm going to put her in not scary at all. She's literally a possessed girl that vomits and throws you around a room. But she can't... I don't know if she could actually kill you. I guess she could. But I don't think she's like evil. She's literally just a possessed poor girl that's, got a bad run. Okay, let's do Silence of the Lambs. Mr. Hannibal Lecter. Who wants to have a Chianti with your liver. Now, I don't really find him too scary. I'm going to put him there. All he does is kill people and wants to eat their liver. I mean, it's fine. It's not really scary, is it? Let's be honest. It's just a bit meh when it comes to the scare factor. Okay, the girl from The Ring. The fact she doesn't talk, doesn't say anything, walks around creepy in like a contorted spider woman that doesn't seem to have any bones. She's going in top. I would be genuinely scared if she came out of my telly because she's like weird. She doesn't say anything. The long hair, the gown. she's kind of scary, even though she doesn't say a word. Sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones that don't even talk. They're the scariest. Okay, talking of monsters, let's go for Ghostface. Now, Ghostface, again, is just a guy with a knife in a costume, not scary. Sorry, you're going to have to try a bit harder when it comes to scaring if you're just going to put a face on and get a knife. I know he kills in really, like, interesting ways, like in the garage door and stuff like that, but come on. You need to try harder, Ghostface. You need to be a bit more like, you need to try. Okay, let's go for Hellraiser. Pinhead. Now, Pinhead wants to torture you, wants to torture your soul, wants to, play with your organs. I'm going to put him up there. I don't know if I want to be tortured for all eternity. I can safely say I'd rather not. But yeah, I think being damned for all eternity and like the mid-world, being tortured to death probably isn't like top bill for anyone. Okay, let's do Captain Spaulding. Now, Captain Spaulding is from the Devil Rejects or House of 1,000 Corpses. So, as scary as he is, and in the fact he does like to brutally murder people, he is just a person at the end of the day. He's not superhuman. He's just a weird clown person with a fetish for killing people. So we're going to put him in there. We're going to put him in middle scare. Because although he's not scary, it's the realistic clown, I guess. The more realistic modern day clown compared to like the costume with the funny nose and the confetti. Do you know what I mean? He will kill you. Okay, moving on. Ooh, now we've got some good ones. Let's do the Saw. So, the Saw franchise was really good. But Billy the Puppet himself isn't the scare factor necessarily. You know bad stuff is going to happen when Billy comes to your door. But the bad stuff isn't necessarily because of Billy. So we're going to put him in okay scared a bit. Because anything that happens with Billy the Puppet around is horrendous. But technically it's not Billy the Puppet doing it to you. So he's going in okay, I'm scared a bit. Like, oh my god, it's a creepy doll. Woo! Okay, Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, he kills people in lots of ways. The bloody and the gorier, the better, supposedly. And these little sharp things here that you just put down some curtains and puts holes in it or slashes you and cuts you. I'm going to put him in middle. He's not overly scary, and the fact that he can haunt your dreams is probably a little creepy. But for me, he's just a burnt dude with a bit of a angry complex. Not really scary necessarily. Okay, we're getting down to the 3 hardcores. Michael Myers. Let's do him. Let's do Michael Myers. So, Freddy versus Jason. Mike Myers. I mean, he does, again, kill people in some really weird ways. Brutality being one of his things. The knife, as menacing as it is, he does kill people in a lot more worse ways than just a knife. So yeah, not really my type of guy. Okay, Jason Voorhees. The hockey mask, the hockey stick, the fact that neither of these two, including Mike Myers, ever seem to die. But I don't find the hockey guy as scary. So for that, we're going to go an okay scared a bit. I don't find him as scary as Freddy, uh, Mike Myers character. I think Michael Myers did that character really good justice because he again looks like human. I find that humans are more scarier than like aliens and clowns and weird stuff like that. I actually find the more realistic the person is, the more scary they are. But that could just be me. And then Leatherface for me is scary. I'm not a big fan of chainsaws or having my limbs torn apart or made into furniture. Not gonna lie, the first time I actually did see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I was kind of like, "Ooh, this is a bit creepy." Uh, no study, and there is a couple of movies for that franchise, but this is my list. So at the bottom, we've got just some kind of lames, not really scary at all. Middle of the row, we've got some creepy dolls, some creepy clowns, which don't really do it for me. Middle scare, we have got some pretty scary people here. They do maim you, they do kill you. And then top scare, we've got the Ring Girl, we've got Hellraiser, and we've got Leatherface. Now, if I was to pick which my top three would have been, I would put Leatherface in the top, I would put Hellraiser, and then I would put the Ring Girl. But if you want to like and subscribe and give us a big thumbs up and support the channel with a PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks. It is Halloween. It is the season to be given. Oh, that's Christmas, but make it Halloween as well. If you want to comment down below your answers to this, what would have been in your top scare? Let me know down below. Also, should I watch the Sam movie, The Trick or Treat? Haven't watched it before, but should I give it a watch? Let me know what you think of my tier list. Let me know if I'm in the right. Let me know if I'm in the wrong, because the Queen of Halloween can never be wrong, or can she? And I will see you all very soon for another tier list. If I don't see you before, have a happy Halloween, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.